did I do my first day of getting out of jail, food jail, right? I had made some sourdough bread, everything sourdough bread yesterday, so that I could have it this morning, just a piece. Wasn't gonna go crazy, still had my eggs. I did have a sausage patty this morning, which was something I couldn't have. I will say it was our sausage. It's still processed, I guess. I have no idea what our processor uses seasoning wise, so that's something to consider going forward. But we have a freezer full of that sausage and it's not going to waste, I'll tell you that. So anyhow, I had a sausage patty, had eggs, had tomatoes. You would think I'd be sick of eggs. I love eggs. Eggs is my morning breakfast pretty much every day. I had some things to turn over here, sorry. So, I wasn't tired of eggs. I mean, I am, but I'm not. That's why I had the sausage, break it up a little bit. But my body was not happy after eating that bread. Like, I was insanely full, really full, off of a regular piece of sourdough bread. The good bread. And the doctor told me, she was like, your body's gonna freak out when you start putting stuff back in it. It's just the way it goes. So be prepared. She did tell me I could never really eat the bad bread again, which, we really don't, unless you go to a restaurant and you get a cheeseburger, which, I don't know. So we'll see, but needless to say, sorry, watching out for briars. Needless to say, for lunch, I had a salad with chicken, grilled chicken, and I had my dressing that I'd made. Probably won't change up much of that, but I don't know. I just really feel like my body craves good stuff now. I actually really like some of the things that I've been doing, and so I'm done with the Candida and Parasite Cleanse. However, I will have to do some more things to combat the Epstein-Barr virus. Now, some of that has somewhat started, but most of it is not. So I have some foods to try to get in daily, and pretty much it's going to be mainly juicing, because it's stuff like parsley, cilantro, spinach. There are a couple fruits, ginger, asparagus. I like to eat asparagus. I don't see me eating it every day. I don't see me juicing asparagus. Not that I'm against it, but I really like the parsley, the spinach. I throw a couple apples in, throw the ginger in, and I did put the cilantro in it. You would think that I would taste stink bugs. I really don't. It smells like stink bugs, folks. It's great in salsa. It's great in, Mexican cuisine, but it's not something I crave by any means. But it's okay mixed in with the other stuff. So that's actually something I enjoy, that juice. I will go back the first part of September and have natural IV infusions. And then just to get a mega dose of some vitamins and things that my body needs to battle this. And then I will also go back and have some thermal imaging done in October, just to get this right here imaged, just to get a better picture to see why the fluid's there. My take is that after going to her, interestingly enough, my PCP just told me that my EBV was positive. They did not tell me, however, that my numbers were insanely high, like through the roof high. So what does that mean? That means it's an active infection, folks. It is not a dormant, yeah, you test positive, but it's dormant right now. It is active, and it's insanely active. So, okay, yeah, I'll work my tail off, but that's not why I'm tired. All the things, like, that's why this fluid will not go away. Y'all, I've had this since October of last year. October. We are close to a year of dealing with swelling and fluid and tightness and pain all down through here, running into my shoulder, here in the base of my neck, down my neck, everything. Randomly, not because I'm sick, stopped up right nostril, like ridiculous, but there, off and on, battling for a year. I really honestly think I had that particular strain of COVID that was going around. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that for YouTube, but I'm just being honest. I think that's what I had to see. And I think because that caused a lot of ear issues during that time period, and it's been proven that people with Epstein-Barr virus have the long C. So I really think that's what's going on. And so we are going to have to attack that pretty hard. The good news is I don't have to do the ice bath and hot bath back and forth, shocking my body, weakening my immune system to draw the virus out, because it's out and it's out in full force. So I did get to save some torture for myself. So once I get the IV stuff and I'm doing these extras, daily things, getting nutrients in my body, I'll also be taking 60 days worth of 2 different supplements, and then we'll regroup and retest the numbers and see how it's going. So hopefully they'll be way down and maybe gone, and if not, we'll just continue. If they're down and it's not gone, we'll just continue on with whatever course she suggests. But I do feel like we are on the right track. So I'm thankful. I feel better. Not everything's great, but it's not supposed to be, because it wasn't supposed to fix everything. So we're good. More to come, but the cleanse is over. I'm thankful for it. I'm also thankful my body craves good food again and doesn't really want the junk. And in the process, I lost 22 pounds. So, hey, there's that. But anyway, so it was a good journey. So if you followed along with me, thanks, and I hope it helps you. If there's anything that I can answer, any questions I can answer, or help you guys with anything, let me know.